Hi there, I'm Uncle Laurie and welcome to my weekend Shea video. Today is Sunday the 30th of March and I'm starting off with some Glycerin soap as my pre-shave, and I've got a 3-day scrub today, which is longer than I normally have. Normally I mostly do 1 or 2 days. Just use this. It sort of cleanses the skin and also prepares the beard. Because quite often I'll have sun cream on at this stage of the day. Sort of helps wash that off and prepares the beard. There's also a little bit of what do you call lather booster effect from the Glycerin soap. So now we'll go over the overhead cam and produce the lather. Before we get started with the lather build, here's the main products we're using. We're using DLC-Yaqi Dragon soap, which is made by Master Soap Creations out of South Africa in conjunction with Yaqi. Here's the ingredient list there, and it's a scent based on Ford Fougère D'Argent. We'll get into the scent a little bit later. The brush we're using comes from Frank Shaving. It's a brush they made for HC&C. Just a little brush, 24mm I think it is. Yeah, 24mm, 52mm loft. Sort of a G4 type knot. I'm not sure exactly what the knot is, but it feels like a G4. And we'll just stick that in the little mug here to get wet. And the razor we're using is the Aylsworth again. And you can see the blade there. Lovely razor, aluminium. And we're using one of these blades on its 3rd use. So I'll bring the bowl over. All the stuff we got ready here. We've got my syringe full 20mm of water there, ready to go. Got a 1/4 teaspoon of soap, which we'll get out now, and spread around my noodle bowl with the non-slip shower sticker in the bottom. It's quite soft, as you can see, typical croaky type soap. Just wipe it around and that should be ready to go. I won't wet it, I'll just get the brush, give it a squeeze, a couple of shakes, and we just start fairly dry, I suppose you would call it, and start swirling. Okay, the lather's lovely, as you'd expect from Master Soap Creation soap. And the scent, not a strong one, maybe 4 or 5 out of 10 on the scent strength. An unusual fougere to me. It's more spicy, nutty, not so much woody, more like oud, I suppose, oudy maybe. And look, I get fougere in the background rather than as part of the scent. Anyway, it's a nice scent, a bit different than what I'm used to for a fougere. Alright, let's re-wet the face. I can still feel the slippiness on the pre-shave there. Dry my hands, and I'll put a little bit of alum on my razor hand, just as a safety measure. I don't like my razor slipping around. See, good structure to the lather. I will call it a medium-high density. Oh, let's put it on. Yeah, I get this. I still get the fougere in there. It's more prominent now, but I would still call it part of the background rather than the foreground. It's more spicy and I suppose you would call it aromatic, nutty. Alright, got the razor, dip it in the water. First pass, down the face. Like I said, I've got a 3 days growth. So I might get quite a bit of noise on this first pass. A little feedback. After I rinse, I do twist the razor around to use the other side. So I do use both sides of the blade. It's sort of a natural thing. As I rinse, I twist it around. The weather's got quite windy here. I suppose it's quite a mild autumn weather we have been so far. Still very dry, at least in this part of Australia, which is the southeastern corner of Australia, down the bottom if you're in America. Yeah, it's quite a lovely lather. Look at the density on that. It's quite almost high density. Certainly one of my favourite soaps. It is tallow. It does have tallow in it. Tallow based soap. I do like tallow soaps, but I'm not fussed. If the soap performs, I don't care if it's tallow or vegan. my collection is probably about 50-50 as far as tallow versus vegan soaps. So I'm going across the face. Nice job so far, beautiful. That's got most of it down already. So just do another pass. Just to wet that a little bit more. Yes, I don't rinse between passes. It's a personal thing. Personal preference. It's up to you whether you rinse between passes. Some do, some don't. For me, I like to use the leftover lather from the previous pass. Just sort of a pre-shave to the next pass. So we're going up the face for the third pass. This blade feels very nice still. It actually seemed to improve with each shave. I expect I could get another 2 or 3 shaves out of this blade easy. The Silver Stars has been one of my favourites from Lord. Especially the non-platinum. Probably my favourite non-platinum blade. At least one of my favourites. Even if a blade doesn't say it has a coating, there will be a coating on them. From my understanding, all modern blades even if it just says stainless steel, get a sort of a polymer coating. In the final phases, that's my understanding anyway. But I wouldn't expect that coating to stay on after the first shave or two. It's more of a protective coating. Well, that's very nice indeed. Lovely shave. Just a little bit around the jawline and on the chin. Not much on this moustache to go. Yeah, could leave it like that if I wanted to, but we're not. We've got plenty of leather, so we'll do another touch-up pass. Looks like the sun's out outside. That's a wonderful shave. I don't think I got any weepers. I don't see any weepers. Very nice indeed. Lovely aftershave feeling as well from that soap. Alright, well let's rinse off. Oh, there is maybe some minor weepers there. Right where I had them last week. Probably haven't healed up properly. Old skin takes a while to heal up. So I will do a bit of an alum wipe over test, feedback test from the alum. Nothing on the neck, nothing more than a half. Nothing in that area. If there's weepers, they're very minor. Virtually nothing. Wonderful shave. Alright, we can rinse that off. There is, I think, just some minor weepers just in that corner there. Right where I had some major ones last week. Alright, I'll gather up the lather here. Take it off. Put that on my face as a sort of a moisturiser, and also enjoy the scent a bit longer. Yeah, I'll call it a 4 out of 5 on the, not 5 out of 10 on the scent strength. 2 out of 5. Very nice. Alright, I'll be back. Back from the shower. Beautiful. Just some very minor weepers there. They're not bleeding at the moment, but I can see there's a couple of red spots. Right, TN Dickinson's with some witch hazel, tea tree oil and menthol crystals. Yeah, don't feel any irritation. Wonderful shave. Put some on the head as well. So I did do a quick head shave in between the shower and now. And the balm, we're using this unobtainable in Australia balm from Nivea. I was going to hope that I can squirt it. One squirt, that'll be enough to do the face and the head. Very nice. Back at the neck as well. Feels a lot better now. Getting that 3 days growth off. Very smooth. Alright, and the final ingredient, we're going with the Old Spice. I reckon that matches better with the sort of spicier scent of the Tom Ford scent. Yeah, it's not the same though. This is more, got a more of a cedar scent in it. Very nice though. Right, that's my shave for the day. Thank you all for watching. and I'll catch you on my next shave. Cheers.